Hello guys, and welcome to this week's Friday update vlog with me, Russ100, and it's going to be pre-haircut because I'm going for about a haircut in about an hour's time. A lot's happened this week actually, so we've got quite a bit to make our way through, so let's get cracking. So yeah, it's been a pretty busy week, to be honest with you. I actually took the weekend off of recording and editing and pretty much everything. I mean, uploads still continue to go up, which I hope you guys really enjoyed, and we'll talk about this in a couple of minutes time. But it was nice to just have a couple of days off, not have to constantly be on a computer editing videos, it was really nice. I'm glad to be back into it though. As a sort of a knock-on effect though, and you may have noticed this, unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to finish Should You Buy It for this week. Well, I did actually finish it, but I watched it back and I just wasn't happy with the finished video. So I've decided to delay it by a week. It will be back next week, I promise you this. And hopefully you guys will really enjoy it. I put up a Fortnite video for you guys. I don't know if you guys sat and watched and enjoyed it. It's only a couple of minutes long, but I thought that was like quite a nice little funny video to tide you over. You know, it's like a sort of highlights from some of the streams we've had in the past. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. During the little break that I had though, I also got to play a lot of games, sort of both off stream and on stream, which has been really good fun. Finally managed to start Stardew Valley on the Switch, and oh my god, that is going to turn into an addiction. I used to love playing the Animal Crossing games. As soon as Animal Crossing comes out on the Switch, I'm done. Literally, like there's going to be no hope for me. But Stardew Valley is a very cool game, and I'm very much enjoying that over on the Switch. If you're a fan, guys, let me know in the comments, give me some tips, because I've only really just started off. I'm only in the first couple of days of my farm, so let me know what I should be doing and how I should be managing my time. I'm sort of splitting it 50-50 between farming products and going to talk to people in the village, so let me know if that's a good idea. I don't know, I've never really played it before. I've also been playing a lot of Overwatch. You may have seen some of it going up live on Twitch as well. Not for any particular reason, you know, I'm not trying to get ranked or anything like that. I just really enjoy playing the game, so I expect to see a lot more Overwatch sort of impromptu streams on Twitch as well over the next couple of weeks, because I'm really enjoying myself in that game as well. And here's another thing you guys can actually help me out with as well. I've got back into watching Dungeons and Dragons campaigns on YouTube. There's loads of channels that do it, but the one I've always watched is the Heroes and Half-Wits series that both Achievement Hunter and like Rooster Teeth put out together. Always really enjoyed it. I love the production values of it as well, which is really awesome, and I love the characters they've come up with. But I am quickly almost caught up with all of the episodes on there, so I need some advice. I need some recommendations from you guys. If you watch any Dungeons and Dragons campaigns online and you can recommend some good ones, I know almost positive Yogscast do one, maybe I might check those out. But any recommendations at all? I know quite a few big channels do it, but maybe some smaller guys as well, and I know some people do it on Twitch, but I'd rather watch it on YouTube so I can watch it in my own time. So any recommendations for D&D campaigns online, let me know. I'm more of a watcher than an actual player itself, so yeah, let me know. I'd be really interested to check out some of the recommendations. Again, stick it down in the comments or let me know on Twitter. So content-wise on the channel, it's been an interesting one this week. You had the last part of chapter 1 of Back to the Future. It seemed like a bit of a mouthful. We're going to take a break from Back to the Future just to split the parts up a little bit, so there'll be a brand new series starting on Monday. What it is yet, I don't actually know. I'm yet to record it as of this video, and I've still not quite decided what it's going to be, but there'll be a new series starting on Monday for you guys to enjoy. I don't know if you also enjoyed the ultra long video I put up of Tomb Raider, one of the past streams. There'll be more of that in the future as well, but I've not got around to streaming it as of yet, so keep your eyes on that. Streams though, I'm making more of a regular thing. I hope you guys are appreciating it. There's more streams over on Twitch than there is YouTube. I'm going to try and start sort of making streaming on YouTube a regular thing as well. It's just a little bit difficult with the spec of PC I've got at the moment. For some reason, streaming to YouTube seems to be a hell of a lot harder than streaming to Twitch. Like, it just doesn't seem to sync up properly. but I can stream to YouTube via my PS4, so I am going to do that where I can, and hopefully you guys will get a few good streams out of that, so we'll see what we can do. But yeah, streaming a lot more, so expect to see more Tomb Raider in the future. I'm also thinking maybe FIFA, I don't know, it depends how much of a FIFA fans you guys are. But the rest of that is sort of ticking along nicely. Like I said, Should You Buy It will be back next week as well. And over on Flat Gaming, things are changing up a little bit too. We're going to have Bagman starting a new series on Monday. He's not yet let me know what that is, so that'll be interesting. Wednesday's going to be a live stream because I think he had some problems with Cluster Truck, so keep your eyes peeled for a live stream with Bagman on Wednesday. And Friday, of course, will continue to be Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Got more Rainbow Six and the second part of Hidden Agenda coming up this weekend for you guys to enjoy. And of course, Blood Dragon will be back on Tuesday. You guys have seemed to really be enjoying that series. I'm super glad because it was a really fun game to play, and it was really different too, so I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it. Which brings us nicely along to, of course, this week's Friday Friend. Now, since we started Flat Gaming back in January, we had a few channels that sort of were working alongside us, you know, they just sort of started finding their feet as well, so we've been following them since January, and we really think they're good channels. And one of these guys is Heizenblog. I really enjoy his videos. He does a lot of Football Manager, so if you are a fan of football, particularly the English leagues, really worth checking his channel out. His I find it quite mesmerising actually, his Football Manager videos. I stick them on in the background when I'm doing editing, and I just sort of use it to tune out and just sort of concentrate on the work, but also sort of absorb the video, I guess. I just find it really calming. So Football Manager is always a good one to watch. He's also just started State of Decay 2 as well over on his channel, which I am looking at playing, so I've been finding his videos really cool on that one too. There's a whole host of games he does as well. It looks like quite a few early access titles he's been trying out across the weeks as well, so definitely go check out Heizenblog's channel. Well done, sir, you are this week's Friday Friend. So as always, continue to enjoy the great content coming out across both this channel and Flat Gaming as well. Please make sure you give our friend Heizenblog a quick look over. I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. And of course, any recommendations for D&D series that you guys may enjoy over on YouTube, just feel free to drop them in a comment below. But until then, you guys, take care of yourselves and keep watching.